He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards a ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Patience serves as a protection against wrongs, as clothes do against cold. For if you put on more clothes as the cold increases, it will have no power to hurt you. So, in like manner, you must grow in patience when you meet with great wrongs, and they will then be powerless to vex your mind. Learning never exhausts the mind. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Water is the driving force of all nature. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Every now and then go away, have a little relaxation, for when you come back to your work, your judgment will be sure. Time stays long enough for anyone who will use it. Nature never breaks her own laws. Study without desire spoils the memory, and it retains nothing that it takes in. Iron rusts from disuse. Water loses its purity from stagnation. Even so does inaction sap the vigor of the mind. Art is the queen of all sciences, communicating knowledge to all the generations of the world. Painting is poetry that is seen rather than felt, and poetry is painting that is felt rather than seen. The function of muscle is to pull and not to push, except in the case of the genitals and the tongue. Where the spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. A well-spent day brings happy sleep. One can have no smaller or greater mastery than mastery of oneself. While I thought that I was learning how to live, I have been learning how to die. He who does not punish evil commands it to be done. Learning never exhausts the mind. The more one learns, the more one realizes how much there is still to learn. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. Poor is the pupil who does not surpass his master. The artist sees what others only catch a glimpse of. As a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so a life well spent brings happy death. Painting is silent poetry, and poetry is painting with the gift of speech. I love those who can smile in trouble. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. He who is fixed to a star does not change his mind. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. The human foot is a masterpiece of engineering and a work of art. Just as courage imperils life, fear protects it. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed, and the first of that which comes. So with present time. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. I love those who can smile in trouble, who can gather strength from distress and grow brave by reflection.